Hello, welcome back to Quicks14Blog, Quicks14 here, as we are getting kind of back to our roots, getting right back to questing. If you followed my leveling guide at all from going to the last one, that we really did any leveling on, you'll recognize where we are. We're back in Grizzly Hills, like I promised, going through some levels. This is some quests that we have yet to do, which deal with getting blood samples and also talking to these, I guess, spirit guides, or not really spirit guides, but leaders or whatever of these different factions. You're gonna have to kill a few, well, more than a few of the faction that you just saw there, which is nearest from where the Broken World Tree is, just south of it actually. Really easy to do, not very hard, especially if you're doing it at this level. For those wondering why the hell do this anyway, good money. These would normally give you experience, and since they don't, they give you gold instead, and that's on top of the gold and other rewards that they give you, so you're getting good money here. So you can also take care of the stories real easy. Once you've done that, we're flying over towards the water, the east over there, to get that quest, and then we're picking up carrots here. You finish the quest over there, pick it up there, and then you get carrots. You're going to go ahead and use it. I go ahead and pick up as many as I can. You really only need as many as horses that you need to get a hold of. I go ahead and set it up. Got it taken care of. You pop on the horse, and then you just go ahead and ride it. You got a couple of abilities you can use, as you can see there, if necessary. The most important is, of course, giving the horse over to the right person, which is up here. Once you're near it, just go ahead and click that first one, and it gives the horse over to them, and then you can go ahead and do so again and again until you have level 5. Once you have level 5, go ahead and turn it in, and there you go. Easy peasy. Next, we're moving on to some of these storm guys. This is over in the by the ruins, not just east of that camp there. We're after these journal entries, journal pages. Very, very easy. They're scattered all over the place, so not hard to get a hold of at all. But like I said, if you are level 80 and you've got all these quests available and you haven't done them, go do them. It's a great way to get plenty of money. You can, like I said, you'll get great amount of gold. You can sell anything that you're given as a reward, and of course you get the normal amount, and then you get the, of course, the return amount. Now, for those of you who have really been watching my blog or have seen my leveling up videos, we had one little piece we were doing in Grizzly Hills with this long troll quest, and this is the continuation of that. We're coming in here to grab something, specifically that tablet right there, but you're also going to find Mr. the Indiana Jones, basically, if you want to be. And this is a little escort quest, very, very easy, especially at this level. This honestly isn't that hard. I would go ahead and do it. I didn't have a problem. I thought it was really cute. It's just an interesting one. And of course he just has to cause trouble. Basically what you gotta do is just protect him. You really do need to protect him. If you are at the level that you need to be, or supposed to be, when you do this, you want to make sure you protect him and make sure he helps you out, and pay attention, because the thing he summons here is tough, is elite, and you will need his help to defeat it. So, but if you're not, then you're not going to have an issue here. This is an interesting little quest, I thought. So I would go ahead and do it. Like I said, this really isn't that hard. I'm doing this in retrospect, and this went down real quick. As you can see, ads come out. You really should handle the ads and let him handle the snake, is really what you want to do here. As you can see, I'm pretty much handling everything because, well, I'm 80 and I can. So, again, not a very hard quest at all. Once that's done, just follow him out, and you just need to follow him to safety. Make sure you kill anything in his way. You do not have to attack those guys. They will not attack you, so just ignore them. Leave them be, and you'll be fine. Once he's to safety, you finish that quest, you'll be turning that in, and you'll see here a little later. And then we can go ahead and move on to the very last of this quest that I told you about before, that we did, way back. I think it was back when it was level 75-ish, or something around there, 74, 75, in that level range. And we're finally going to finish that quest here by collecting the things that we need to get in order to do that. So yeah, as you can see, just help him get out safely. Once you get to a certain point, he will go ahead and just go away, and you'll complete the quest. Very easy. So we're after, of course, certain types of mojo that we're going to need now that we have the tablet, and that's what you're going to do. Since you have the tablet now, we just need to get the mojo from these same guys you're fighting here. They're all over around here. Very, very easy. Not a problem. I kind of followed him because I wasn't sure if he actually faded or if I should actually follow him, but he does fade away. So as you can see here, we're fighting the same guys that you saw. They're all around here, and you'll get the sacred mojo. That's what you're after. Once you have it, just go ahead and go over here. As you can see, there's the emblem. Go ahead and use your blue potion, and that will get him to show up, and you can complete the quest. Go ahead and get your reward. If you're not level 80, then pick what you need. If you are, then pick the most expensive so you can sell it. He's going to give you one more thing he wants to do, which is actually in Drekthorm Keep, which is awesome. I have that quest. I'm going to hold on to it, and you can actually get a couple more Drekthorm Keeps. I think 1 or 2 of them. And when I do heroic Drekthorm Keep, I will make sure to grab that footage and show it to you. So now we've moved on to another one with the fishing nets here. These are the salmons. This is in the water, just east of the place we were just at doing that quest. So very, very easy. There's also a guy you need to talk to here. This guy right here. So go ahead and talk to him. Let him go through his spiel. And I don't know if that's actually quest required or not. I don't remember now. I don't think it is. You might come back here and talk to him later, but I went ahead and talked to him anyway. Once you have all your fish and all that stuff up, go back to this guy here. Turn that in. He's going to go through his little thing, and he's not going to be very happy about some things you did, and yeah. He sends his bear over and all this stuff, and tells you to get the heck out of here before he gets pissed, and yeah, it's fun stuff. So once that's done, you're pretty much done with him. So we're gonna go ahead and move on here. As you can see, flying back over to the camp. This is where you can turn in that Indiana Jones quest, if you will. This is also where you can turn in that after you finish that quest to do that as well. And he will give you a little spiel, as you can see, and then of course you can go ahead and turn that in. You can also turn in the journal that you got the rest of the pages from, which will give you some information about where Bronzebeard is. Some information on that. Get the next quest, and then, like I said, you can also turn that in. We are going to fly back to Everlit Lodge, which is way back, and turn in those 2 quests we did at the very beginning and get those taken care of. We're also going to grab a couple of other quests here and also do and finish another quest really quick. Just south of that, at the edge of the thing, you're going to fight this guy here. It's funny because you're really supposed to do this on the ground or whatever. For us, we can just fly up there and kill him. Not a huge deal here. He does have a pretty nasty bow attack, and he does like to interrupt, if I remember correctly. So you do need to watch out for that and make sure you pay mind of it. This wasn't too hard. He is elite, but even if you are the level you're supposed to be when you do this, you shouldn't have a huge deal problem with him. As you can see, getting on top of him is not necessarily the greatest option. I was able to handle it just because of my level and of course my healing. in reality, you do not want to get on top of them. You want them to stay in mid-range. So that's pretty much all I've got for you. We're going to finish this out, and we're going to turn it in. A lot more quest stuff coming up, and future parts, so stick around for it. Make sure you check out the blog, find out information about that. Of course, you can subscribe, rate, and of course comment. I want to hear what you got to say. As you may have seen or heard, I am no longer in Royal Pain. I have created my own guild, so check it out.